Okay, so yeah, hopefully I should be alive now. Sorry about that. The stream, like, crashed or something. I'm not sure how much of it was cut off. Let me go see where it ended really quickly, and I can maybe give a recap, or I might have to reload the previous save, which would be quite unfortunate. There was some error that popped up. I had been looking at the windows recently, so it shouldn't be too far behind. All I really did was talk to Makoto at after Shinjuku, so if it just cut off the end of that conversation, I really don't mind. But it's unfortunate that it happened. Do wish this video would play so that way you can see how far behind it was. Whoever's having trouble loading. Perhaps it will help. Maybe? Why that ever goes right here? Okay, let's see. Let's not go all the way to the end, but like 26 seconds left. Okay, so just let me investigate this really quickly. I just want to see where it ended. Okay, so it seems like it ended with the conversation with Makoto. I think I caught it pretty much as soon as it happened. But yeah, I did talk to her on the phone. I think that was all that was cut out. So yeah, 20 seconds left in the clip. Okay, I do have a text here. Oh yeah. So yeah, basically what happened at the cutoff there was a student walked into a salon, called the after school salon, and then Makoto said that we should investigate, and then I went home and she called me and kind of just that was it. So yeah, sorry about it getting cut off there. I'd rather not have to reload the save, as I think it depends the time.
I should write something.
Saved. Let me check. Okay, so last 32 minutes. So yeah, it had been about 10 minutes, so I'd rather not have to redo that. I should have saved a bit more frequently. I wasn't expecting that to happen, though. It just kind of randomly occurred. I'm not really sure even why it happened, as there shouldn't be any connection issues or anything like that. Especially with me having streamed for over an hour before then. So, must have just been some kind of error. Okay, so Sodero, I don't think I can increase my bond just yet. Seems like I can't. Oh yeah. I mean, I might as well get this. Seems to be the only confident part.
Oh, honey.
You come here a lot. I don't really mind if I keep yourself in check, okay?
Yo!
Authorities are really working their Kanashiro case. It's best to stay away from them. Because it doesn't have anything to do with you. Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up, and I'm all out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you. Look, I bought Oya. We'll get stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Oya?
Hey!
Real? From the look of it, you seem to have some good info on. Give me the details about the Kamoshida incident. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I see.
Bulletin board. So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's true. That kind of information that usually doesn't see the light of day. Do you have any photos or videos of it? But I thought you said you were a fan of the Phantom Thieves. Seriously, the Phantom Thieves card. They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm sure they're really worth, or they're not sure they're really worth that very much in the end. That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? I mean, in my line of work, there's no clear sign of deception and goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of the Peace Prize. The same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just learn to taste some of things with a grain of salt. Don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. Used to be so positive.
Ugh.
But I don't care about the past. Give me some truly. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I have been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident I mean. Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, all Shan. You're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want.
Oh!
Well, that's in Scowl you got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? That's right, you're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? I like my bond with Oya's growing deeper.
All right.
Your double confidant increased rank 2. What's taking so long?
I
Where's my
said...
drink? Do they call you Mr. Cove because you move as slow as... No. We're all out of booze. Insert slash report or drink it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest in the stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased.
Well then.
See you later. Don't forget to bring more juicy info, okay?
Really?
Shoji? That's Grandpa's game to get into now. No, it's back into fashion. There's a lot of Shoji pros out there right now. I've been following Fumito. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student, not to mention pretty. She hasn't played much lately, though I heard she practiced alone in a church somewhere. She plays shogi in a church? I don't get it. It seems strange.
Hey, hey!
You hear that? Well, sounds familiar.
Right.
Yeah, she must be the same one Yusuke mentioned earlier. I mean, I also went there and met her. I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
Good morning.
Morning 47th and by. We're lucky that it's such a nice day out today. I was worried I'd miss morning trading with the beat coming up, but if you're here, I should still be safe. Points for today? Points for today. I'm wondering around 3. I'm feeling kind of restless. I'll still be in the station for a bit, so let me know if anything comes up. Okay, so underground.
We'll just have to wait for
Guess I
now.
will wait. This fence is seriously killing
Oh
me.
yeah.
Yeah, want to go somewhere? If you have the time. I can feel... Alright, I feel like I've become closer on thanks to Persona. We know who's in there. I don't think my bond is not deepened just yet.
Aw, that's too bad.
Okay, so bond won't deepen there. What confidants can I do? Is it... Oh, I can do Ryuki.
What's up?
Really not taking all the sitting around crap. So, you know, we're looking for somewhere we can train. Well, I finally found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head over there? It's a gym over in Shibuya.
Wanna get
Pretty
going?
cheap too. Come on, I'll show you the way. We gotta worry about any contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they've got tons of variety. Plus, it's really cheap. Totally worth it. Even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
Yeah, you bring your stuff. I'll only need one of them. 10 brought spare undies. Get it back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the versus thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you
wanna get going?
Okay, let's head in. And have a quick shot to sports in Shibuya. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. It's Kamado.
Morning.
Somebody. say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? Been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me somebody. I've already graduated. I haven't seen you before. Were you with the track team? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you? Why are you still running? Actually, toward my university's track team. Do you think I would have quit entirely after what happened? About that. I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team. Yeah, I just resigned myself to Kamoshida through life. That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking off for your future. Well, I still managed to have it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. This is an excuse not to. Honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. It's untrue. I should be thankful you for what you Kamoto. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The track team's being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all that horrible stuff he did, right? I guess it's cool to get the whole team together and they told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. One who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is? You know, now that the team's being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use some of your passion. Yeah. For real though, glad the track team's going back. It's sweet that the team can start training again. I'm still worried about their advisor. Yeah, he's basically like a mini Kamoshida. Basically. I might see all that in practice for the Monday. But then, he's got to be absolutely or against teacher. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd better be free to lend a hand if I need it. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. I feel like my mom's ready to run deeper. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Yep, that's fine. About that stuff today, can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting again. I said earlier, there's just something fishy about you being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything's actually going on, but when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later.
Rain, huh?
Doesn't bother me for or how few customers I get during the rainy season. That's be
I should write something.
what I'm going to say.
Oh,
Call me. Call servants.
hi.
Miss Becky, thanks for calling me. It's rainy day. Hold on, it's you. Barely got any customers on rainy days. It'll cost 5,000 yen to request me, but this time I'll be sure to do an extra good job.
Hey,
Call me. Soon. So,
what?
really going to request me? I'll be heading over there now. Appreciate if you cleaned up a little for me first. That'd make my job easier for sure. Let's see, your hair must be made out of steel. But I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I leave. Is he right? This would be right. Keeping it a little messy for a shabby clean up. And now cleaning is complete. Exhausted. Work assignment. Today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. No, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. We had a lot of strays around the house. Surprised that you actually requested requested me. I didn't think you, or I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird for me, were you? Do you understand? No, I'm in a maid outfit, wait 10. Time's up. Thank you very much. Wait, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? Say that you make more since you can afford the maid tickets. Let me know if you do.
You know,
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Oh, wrong number. Say, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I can borrow? Wait, never mind. One of my students' money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. 3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, it's Master. Thank you for using my service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? What? No, I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, you've got the right idea. Still gotta hit the quotas for the week. Alright, part of the job. Hey, this is driving me insane, so I'm just going to drop the sales stock.
good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now. Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore. Still, the only thing I can do now is believe.
Yep.
Yeah, today is the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. Not totally good this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with it. Just like a chocolate.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, tell me, what is the traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint, it's based on a certain motif. Alright. Oh yeah.
Hey, wait!
This video outside is an anime. Be a good guy.
Counting on you!
Help me out. So I don't know this guy. About God's surprising his story sky to bring night. One time a year. My dad's to do with. Let's see, day 77. So, should have already had this pulled up just in case, but I've been answering using the, checking the other people's. So, 77 is the Milky Way. Yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So, the traditional food inspired is the Milky Way. Yeah, I can see that the Milky Way's the right on the right. Traditional food's done. Gotta be.
This is it.
That's correct.
Traditional food known as especially in China, they eat twigs. Or sakumi are in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, the pronunciation of sakumi to sakumi to way different food. Going with the theme of common demons, so when Tanabata is sometimes called demon guns. Go restore your strength.
Wait.
Nice, lady on seem good. Sorry, I had to check some details. Get the charm increase. Pretty good setting. I'm impressed. Though it's still not ring 3. I need to check the bathroom to see next time my social skills brings up. I did want to go ahead and check the confidants.
I should write
I guess
something.
not this menu, or this one. But yeah, I just wanted to see how many confidants I had in one rigs they were. At this point, I've got quite a few. Well, they all seem to be around rig 2. Yeah, I want to see it. This one increase.
Hello.
Got so it hasn't arrived. Gotta be coming up so I can't Steam now. I
What
can
do you
try
wanna
see
do?
if it will increase.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great. I can help with some de-stressing. Okay, so this somewhere else. Guess the only places apart. No can share apart, huh? There's a big lake that we can go.
I love that place.
Let's go. I think that was Cosmo's preferred area. It's just like I imagined. The view from the boat is amazing. Sorry for dragging you on one of these. I was just so curious about what it would be like. It really is. The wind feels great too. It's so refreshing out here. Oh, I actually have a favor to ask. We have to leave. Can I be on the rows back? After watching you rolls all the way out here, I got the urge to try it. It'll be my first time rowing a boat. I'm so excited. My mom has to make a ride. Stronger soon.
Well, let's go.
It was so fun. Thank you for taking me out.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
Because you haven't gotten about your special assignment, we'll be waiting for you in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Okay, so I can finally work on the twin evidence. But first, I did want to
Hey!
check. What I was going to think. They do say you can point to the twin. Somewhat close improvement knowledge. Definitely close improvement charm. Presence inspiring and close with guts. Kindness. Close to being improved. So I think I can do the crossword puzzle without time
I'll
passing,
just add
so I
this.
can check that. If not, I can reload the save.
Hey, hey!
Okay, so down. Duck, duck. Time for a trip. Let me see if I can look this up. Golden. I got it. The answer is golden. Golden Week is a holiday that typically spans January through the beginning of May. Includes Saturdays and Sundays. Golden part of the phrase comes from Japanese broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
All right.
I see.
Maybe
Nice.
figure that one out. Maybe you got a bit smarter of yourself in these crossword puzzles. Okay, so now let's go to Central Street, I think, right? ended here for a second. Okay then.
What are you gonna do today?
Right. Time to name it. I guess you just say
Now.
Look carefully. Very closely. The place where we wish to evaluate you for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and the spirit. Trainees gather there to test and ensure that to various pieces of equipment, and not expect a rehabilitation facility of this size. As wardeners, we must see the training for himself. The situation is unfair for you. Well, if you know where it is, then it's necessary immediately.
What'll you do? Let's go, inmate.
So you do have an idea of where it is. And today you're getting a special training
Guide me,
regimen.
inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, or you will die. Now take us there.
Oh my.
So this is the training area. This is what you use to train. It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagined the woman having more spikes and chains. Handmaids, what is that?
Okay.
It's a bench that shows how it works. By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. The workout isn't merely for a rope workout. You should increase weight. We will assist you with that. Now you can train to your heart's content. We're deadly serious right now. I'm closer than otherwise. Well, it appears we found the woman for pathetic hearts. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device. Demonstrate its usefulness. I see. Run to improve your stamina and strength.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating congratulations. Even for the same prison zone as not a bad idea. By the way, what is this button? Out of breath already, so I'm quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Right, on to the next one. What is this before object? Is it yet another tool for training? Actually, that would train dummy. Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did see you really sweating it out, so here I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Stop enemy.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly, concentrate the power of your strikes. Is that really all? Didn't even defeat a stationary post. Or were we tried, it would be reading it immediately. I'm trying to destroy it, so this is a polisher technique. It's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place needs much to be desired. It is immediately sufficient for rehabilitation. Here is your reward. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy
Don't
body.
complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently and made. Escorted the twins back to the development room.
Hey!
You're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Thanks to the book on speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. It's not a programming bug, it's a secret.
Wow!
Secret technique. Most likely some of the Phantom Thieves will use the same thing.
Oh!
So you finish reading the game sequence. It's full of secret techniques for a bunch of games. We could beat any video game you want now. So I guess it's up to you whether you actually want to use any of those.
All right.
Now there are several secrets and cheats for video games. You can use these to lower the difficulty of these games so make them easier to beat. We're almost at the stage where we say that was efficient use of time. Oh, I thought it would allow me to read 2 books then. With speed reading. Maybe just multiple chapters in one sitting.
I'll just add this.
If it's like a multiple chapter book, so if it's one that requires like 3 sessions to read, then you can read 2 or 3.
What would you like?
What's here? So you can check out right.
Here.
Or your highness is yes, be careful with it. Usually this sounds interesting. So, now the PS5 controller should be charging. It does need to. Side fence charge anything else. Let's go. See Marky, I guess. Marky's the only one that I can go to.
Hey there. What a scorcher,
It's got
right?
so hot that it really makes me reconsider the lab coat, to be honest. Oh, do you have some time available today? I wouldn't mind covering you for a chat. I've got snacks too.
It's open.
Nurse life is okay. Go on ahead. Rookie seems curious. I'm sure I'll be able to grab something soon. Okay, so Bob will
Well,
soon.
see you.
Ah, you're back.
The deadline's tomorrow. We gotta be okay. Pick it or not, he has no more avenue to threaten us. That is, if we are able to trust what Kanashiro said. Not safe from seriously. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real. That is, unless they have decisive evidence, like confession. We'll be fine. Sure, there does seem to be some movement. This actually sent me a message saying you won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. So that means it happened. Timing's perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Oh yeah. Thanks for using that when I can do anything to take the side of the soda.
Hey!
Oh, honey.
Yo!
Grow soon.
Oh?
Seriously, where do you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. Hey, you want a drink? Fan site. Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? Phantom thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors and their leader is some symbol of the time for boredom. Right? Though I don't have any real proof, of course. Well, I'm not really interested in writing the others.
Shit.
You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Don't insult me. People were called a paparazzi behind their mask, or behind their backs. But me, I'm a real journalist. I wasn't looking for some kid about it. Entertainment rules are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Ever. What does this treat you? I quit now. I heard be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Technically responsible, but it showed she didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit. Why I'll never give up. Of course she was. I mean, never mind. But thanks to you, I have had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of appreciation. I can see it now, closely behind the incredible Phantom Thieves style I'm for justice. How does that sound? Don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. It seems to be progressing smoothly. Zero raises slowly and lowers upon defeat.
All right.
Shot. You sure are weird though, coming all this way to the street at night. Hello? Wait, I got to talk with them? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Or, already off the clock. Sorry, I have to attend to urgent business I need. Alright, sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to.
Well then.
See. She's a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up. Our favorite assignment. Anyway, should you be going to able to pique his interest with stories of the Phantom Thief? I feel like my charm has increased. Oh, and finally. Oh, look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? They arrest the Phantom Thieves? Here they got some criminal to see.
Oh man.
So,
Who cares?
Did you catch a news report this morning? With that mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered a calling card across Korea just before his arrest. Remember that Kamashita scandal? Yeah, the same thing happened. That someone left a calling card. On me too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
And confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Damn it.
Now everyone.
Heard the leader was a crime ring that was causing trouble in Korea got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy from it. Thankful of the police. Alright to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police. You might have heard it's still stars and police procedure will say short for perpetrator. English letters. Can you answer this question?
Give me an answer.
Some of the handbook.
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. Some of the material angles of the triangle will only equal 180 degrees when it's
No way.
Smart.
Nice going!
By the way, the Phantom Thieves. There are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down this time Shira. I remember their name, but that as well as the incident. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
Where Makoto is.
As president.
Oh,
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
but they're metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, People might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here! Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Excellent. You seem to be keeping it straight and narrow so far. That doesn't mean you can slack off summer vacation on the horizon.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now!
So, Hank, I was gonna go start filming his confidant, but I feel like doing a Akechi's confidant might be a bit more important.
I should write something.
Oh, did I hit no? Literally right now, I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. I feel so inclined perhaps we could meet there and chat for a while. In a respectable cafe and confusing. Don't worry, my treat, of course. Cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it for myself. No, I only learned about it recently. Fats tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Was he again? Was it his name catching? You know that next racing detective friend? We asked him for an autograph, maybe something worth bragging about. That guy had been spotted. Oh, I'm used to it. I don't want to cause trouble for the store. Someone important here. Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. Wish I could have relaxed a little bit longer though. We should go. I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I have been able to get out of the situation.
Hold on a moment.
What are you? Oh, he's back. This time I'm gonna autograph for him. Hey, is that boy from catch me? You know, no, I see him up close. I'm not so sure. Maybe you've been seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he looked like that. If it was a real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. Can't believe you actually did that. I suppose it better learn to watch what I say around you. Thanks, but you go on to see your try.
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. Since Ketchy's got gratitude towards me.
All right.
So your coffee's not cold. Why don't we order our oats?
I'll see you later.
Hello, it's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe you got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. Saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dress as me next time, I think I might agree. Could you see this as a stunt double? You and I are terribly different in our height, and I'm sure clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be discussing everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice a switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. I've an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth. Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, She did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Made a deal with Sainichi.
I am it shall with the birth of the judgment persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Should drink one.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Here's what the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Oh, I missed a module. Isn't it so cool while they steal people's heart? I read the one at the bottom left, or bottom right. I'm really curious. Hey, you're there, right? Wait, downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they? Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Maybe now I won't have to do as much reading.
I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's for you, Jake.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing? Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know?
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable, too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of year.
Oh!
This is a good opportunity for the sheriff's training card has probably opened up some deeper parts of Momentum. Let's make some time to talk about that behind them.
I'll just add this.
Oh! Oh!
Okay, so I've got to get ready to bash.
Okay.
Let's start up Star 4 days.
Well then.
Wait, didn't you read the Sigma Tech book? Apparently there's a way to shoot double laser trimmer should make things a lot easier. Makes sense, since you've learned how to. Alright, let's do this.
Whoa.
The last level, Claret's getting pretty creepy. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, so should be careful with the boss room.
Hey, wait!
Enemies are scored out of the holes in the background. From this far, you can't afford to lose now. That was X. Right, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though?
Oh!
The screen went all dark. Well, it's the last mark. Get this boss. Get this all you got.
Oh!
Boss disappear. That means we won. Beat Star
Nice.
Secret technique book help. You're always looking for the most efficient ways to do things. I admire that about you.
Oh!
Right, let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send it password, you see if the you see after that you can get the prize. From years ago though. There's probably no point doing it now. Because it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe it's meant in game server into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Let's head sleep soon, okay? Phantom Thieves' goals is. Are choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
It's even more packed than usual today. Driver's deaths have been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots in Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kamoshiro's beans, the organization is following a house of environment. Getting more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you are mad all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. They really mess up your information retention. Speaking of, you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory. The simple answer is that while your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge, it might even be infinite.
How about you?
Okay, what do you think about all this? Short-term memory is only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how do you think They must know how long you keep long-term memories. This is triggering this long-term memory anyway. Let's see. So I had it pulled up because I was on the crossword last time, so 7-11. Memories that last a long time. Yeah, something like that. So, anyway, keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki stated about, or something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like, theoretically you should be able to retain them for, yeah, I think so too.
Nice!
So that's it, long-term memories will never fade.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all test answers into long-term memories. Well, and it was gonna be pretty smart.
Nice going!
You're on a roll today. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away, that means it might pass eventually, right?
Hey, are you listening?
Pay attention, this is how you listen when someone's talking to you. The murderous intent.
No way.
It's an over dodge. Can't believe he dodged. Let's barely see it. Whatever.
Hey!
You've got the entire class and your charm is definitely increased. Need more kindness and charm. Because it works.
reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Ward was offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading to the nurse office with Lois labels. He just said he's been well worth his time, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent.